Um, so, I have it, how you transform budgetary allocation or, variables which have been observed through certain values, what GDP has been calculated to represent a certain value in billions of rupees, or, fiscal deficit, or any other macroeconomic variable needs to be discounted for inflation to transform them into a real variables. And then you compare these variables. But then which year inflation counts a lot? I mean, last year 20% inflation rate. Next year it would be most probably on average a year it will be 5% to 6%. So you imagine. I mean the real value of the variables, the budgetary allocations are destined to increase. I mean, because it's a budget allocation, number one. Pakistan is not in a recession. Inflationary pressures and high interest rates put the economy to the risk of financial repression, and that's why we went to the IMF and took the loan to represent macroeconomic stabilization. And it is so apparent that not only macroeconomic stabilization has been achieved within 1 year to curtail but the economy has grown. Services sector has grown, and most probably the services sector might represent digital economy. Um, uh, but while at the same time, maybe banking sector, financial services as well, and you can discount that as well, with the inflation rate. But yet again, it's more than 4%, which represents that there are going to be opportunities for entrepreneurs to then be assisted by the formal banking sector in Pakistan, by the leasing companies. So entrepreneurship, young entrepreneurship is the future, and that's where Superior University comes in with their 3-1 program of teaching every graduate of the university entrepreneurship. I mean, because I was director of research, innovation, and commercializing there a few years back at Superior University, and of course, every business school in Pakistan is going to be so relevant. I mean, because I've already covered a little bit briefly about what the Ministry of Industry and Production is doing under the able leadership of Harun Akhtar. So this is great. Planning is being made through Planning Commission. What kind of infrastructure development should take place, or what should be the development policy? But let's come back to those three indicators. Debt servicing. Pakistan is able to has more capacity to pay back its debt. Because inflation rate is curtailed simply.